Now to tell us if there's more rain on the way.
Yeah, some welcome rain there here in the metro. The flash flooding not as big of a threat this weekend here in Albuquerque. And the good news is that flash flood watch has expired. And that storm that we did have on the west side of the metro has fizzled out. Still a little bit of rain falling around the area, but not as much as earlier. Most of the activity is off to our south. If you're around Rio Rancho and to our north, it has quieted down a bit. So there is a slight chance that we could have a spot shower here in the metro. Right now, most of the activity, though, is concentrated around Interstate 25. So if you have some travel plans there, you may want to hold off a little bit or give yourself a little bit of extra time because it has been raining over the past hour and a half or so around Los Lunas. So a lot of wet roadways around Interstate 25 tonight and also along Interstate 40 near Grand. So this rain shower has just been sitting in one spot, dumping a lot of heavy rain. So while the flash flood watches have expired, that doesn't mean that we could see some flooding over the next few days. It just won't be as a widespread concern because our chances for widespread activity as far as thunderstorms go will be going down for Tuesday and Wednesday. Satellite and radar showing that all the activity today was in central New Mexico and also off to our west and western New Mexico. The further east you went, not too much activity. A lot of clear skies in Roswell and Carlsbad. You saw a lot of sunshine today. And the southeastern portion of the state is going to be one of the drier spots over the next several days. Current temperatures, we're sitting in the middle 70s, pretty comfortable out there. Lower 70s in Santa Fe and at 63 degrees and Grant. So that chance for some hit or miss showers and storms will continue for tonight. And then as you wake up tomorrow morning around 7 a.m. heading back to work, just a few clouds out there, temperatures around 70 degrees. And then by the lunchtime hour, that chance for some scattered storms will return, but not everybody's going to see them. Once again, they'll be hit and miss. Some of them could produce some heavy rain. So as we head into tomorrow, this area of high pressure will stay off to our northwest to allow just enough moisture to move in for tomorrow to give us another round of scattered storms. But by Tuesday, the high pressure system is going to be sitting on top of us. Now that's bad news if you want more widespread rain. That's because it won't allow more moisture to move into New Mexico. So we're going to have to use what's left over. That means just some spotty storms by Tuesday and Wednesday. So it's going to be a little bit drier by the middle of the week as this high pressure system moves over us. So we're going to have to recycle what's left over of the moisture. So not as many storms. And another thing that we're going to have to watch out for again is these storms are going to be slow movers because when this area of high pressure is sitting on top of us, the winds in the upper levels of the atmosphere are really weak. So that's why the flooding concerns will stay high for the next 7 days. But eventually this high pressure system is going to get on out of here. That will allow for some more moisture to move into at least the eastern half of the state by Thursday, giving us a better shot for some widespread activity by the end of the week. For your Monday in southern Colorado, Pagosa Springs and Durango, temperatures will be climbing into the 80s. You'll make it to 88 degrees in Durango, 91 degrees in Cortez with the chance for some storms. That chance for storms will continue for Farmington, Grants, and Gallup. Temperatures climbing into lower 90s, and Farmington will make it to 93 degrees, 85 degrees in Gallup, and 84 in Grants with a chance for some storms. And the southwest will be in the 80s and the middle 90s, lower 80s in Glenwood, middle 90s in TRC, 95 degrees in Alamogordo, and 98 degrees in Socorro. It's going to be dry once again in the southeast. The best chance for a pop-up storm in this area of the state will be around the Sacramento Mountains, kind of like what we had today. Ruidoso, you'll be in the lower 80s, middle 90s though for Roswell and Carlsbad. Make it to 92 degrees in Lovington. A slight chance for some showers arrives by Thursday and Friday, but in the meantime, it's going to be dry in the southeast. In the northeast, a better chance for some showers, at least around the mountains. Las Vegas, you'll be in the middle 80s, but check out Tucumcari. You'll be in the upper 90s, making it to a high temperature of 98 degrees. Over the northern mountains, we'll have a chance for some storms, and once again, we're going to have to watch out for some flash flooding around the burn scars. Temperatures climbing into the middle 80s to near 90 degrees. We'll make it to 84 degrees in Santa Fe, and the East Mountains will be in the upper 80s to near 90 degrees. We'll make it to 89 degrees in Edgewood, and in the metro, we'll have a slight chance for a storm tomorrow. Better chances as we end the week. So the good news is the thunderstorms are still in the forecast. They're not going anywhere, but our chances will go down a little bit for the middle of the week as temperatures climb.
All right.